Let's make a show of it. You know where the bathroom is around here? I will not be made a fool of. You know where the bathroom is around here?
Nam nam nam.